welcome to the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast. On my right, we got the Agtown legend himself, Southside Vic.
Southside.
Yo, man, welcome to the show, bro. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on, bro. How's your summer going, man? What you been on?
Just a lot of music, man. Working on the tape, working out, just focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your last single, Oath, I really like that, John.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was freestyle type shit, just real, off the cuff.
Yeah. I feel like my favorite part about your music is real raw. It's real authentic. Like, you really had a hoe off the barefoot?
Yeah. I mean, that's how I be. Like, I don't really be, cause niggas be trying to get the most expensive bottles of liquor, and it's like, motherfuckers, these always drink barefoot if they like it.
Yeah.
They'll drink whatever with you if they like it. Like what Paul Wall said, I could get boppers if I drove a cab. Like, if they fuck with you, you ain't really gotta, do too much expensive shit.
Yeah, man. I like that you mentioned Paul Wall, another Texas legend. How you feel like Texas, the Ag Arlington, like, really influenced your music?
It depends. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it do. I got a lot of different bags I can hop in. I got different styles and lanes. Some pockets I hop in Texas definitely influence it. Sometimes I'll rap, you wouldn't know. I bet the accent you wouldn't know where I'm from. Is it Albite? A-L, whatever.
Yeah.
Aside from the accent, you wouldn't know where I'm from.
Yeah. No, the flows is different. It's real unique. If you had to describe your music, how would you describe it?
I guess just like a journal. Like a journal. You just gonna get whatever I'm feeling that day. How motherfuckers be naming song titles after like that day's date. That's like what my music is. Like, that was, motherfuckers want me to make the same song again, or like, ooh, hop in this pocket again. It's like, nigga, that was September 8th, 2012. I'll never make September 8th, 2012 again.
Yeah.
That was that day.
Yeah. I feel like rapping about, like, girls, exes, relationships, I feel that, because, like, there's a song I wrote, it's about a specific moment. Like I'm over that, and I moved on from that situation, but it's still like, damn, like, take me back to San Diego, take me back to the beach with that girl. Like, it was just that time and place,
No, facts. I think a lot of times I hear a beat and who does this make me think of, or what does this make me think of, like, and that's how the song starts.
Yeah. No, I feel that. But, man, I really appreciate you pulling up to the Juneteenth Cypher and performing in Tulips. How was it from your end, your perspective?
Oh, it was dope. I got to meet a lot of other dope rappers. The energy was great. That shit was pretty dope. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, Bobby, Hashi did their thing. I loved your set. And it was just cool to see the community come out. Like, Fort Worth, people don't think about Fort Worth and hip hop, and Tulips, that venue. Like, someone's like, man, this is the Fort Worth trees, and nobody really know about it.
Yeah, it was my first time going there. Yeah, I fucked with it. The energy was great.
Yeah, everybody loved it, man. It was a great event. And I know about a year ago you went up to New York, did your On the Radar freestyle. Was that your first time in New York? You've been before?
No, I went for, I think the first time I went to New York, I went for, I was there for comedy. I think Twitter had flew me out, and me and some other comedians, they had flew us out for a comedy trip. It's about 10 years prior to my On the Radar trip.
That's fire. So the On the Radar freestyle, dang, like, how that, some of those bars I hear about today, and like, it's so relatable, it's so real. Like, bet on the Bengals and Burrow. I was like, damn, bro, like, everybody been betting. Like, that's something you can really feel.
Yeah, but it also the more time passes, and like the more like gambling becomes like I guess not just not normalized, but it's something worse than normalized. Right. I kind of feel guilty about rapping about shit like that, because there's a problem going on.
Yeah, like, it's like stigmatized, like it's an addiction.
Yeah, it's filthy.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
It's filthy. It's not. But yeah, people are betting. But it does make me think. I'm like, I just watch what I rap about sometimes, because damn, I the more time goes on, I see like, yeah, America has a problem.
Yeah,
It's a problem.
yeah. No, I feel that. I mean, my biggest song. People don't even know I rap because of the content, which is cool, but they're gonna find out for sure. But I mean, my biggest song is about 10 shots, going Ernie mode, and people know me as like drinking, and like I talk about on my upcoming album, like what happened and what that did to me, and like you're sober right now, right?
Yeah. 84 days.
Oh man, congrats, bro.
Thank you. I'm but I did like 40 days. I had troubles just going 3 days at a point. Then I did 40 days like in January, and then I think I started drinking again. Then I said, it just didn't feel right, so I did another. I want to do 100 days, so I'm on day 84 now.
Nice.
And but yeah, clean as well. Clean.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
But like, so you're multi-talented. Like you've done, comedy, battle rap, the content. I mean, you probably went viral real early on Twitter. Like, how's it feel being in the public eye for a minute and being known as another creative and killing it in that as well?
A lot of rebirths. But yeah, I mean, I guess like I said, with the battle rap and the comedy, the content. Now rap is like, when people are commenting, they be like, "Nigga, is this Victor Pope Jr.?" Or like, "Nigga, is this?" And when I was doing when I was doing comedy, motherfuckers was like, "Is this Southside Vic?" It's just a lot of rebirths, a lot of not like lane switching, rebrands, I guess. People just want to keep you boxed in.
Yeah.
And they want you to sing the last song that fucking made them dance, in a way. And I guess it's just running from that is what doing all that shit is like. Being they call them a multi-hyphenate.
Yeah.
It's just I guess like trying to balance all the hyphens.
Yeah. No, I relate to that. And my goes Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, because I'm like, man, if he can do it, like fuck it, we can do anything we want to do in his life for real.
Yeah. He has a quote when he said he chases the fun. We gotta chase fun. If it's not fun, what are we doing? If tomorrow I wake up and it's not fun to me no more, then then I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Until it is fun again. I'm not gonna throw all the equipment away, but it's gonna collect a little bit of dust until I like learn how to regain the flame for it.
Yeah. I mean, what is life if we're not chasing joy? Yeah, that's real. But y'all, we are at Black Cloud Studios in Arlington, Texas, where art matters. And that's into segment 1. We'll be back for segment 2. Yo, welcome back to the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast. I'm here at Black Cloud Studios in Arlington, Texas with Southside Vic.
Southside.
Yo, bro, so who are some of your favorite rappers?
I like Rick Ross a lot. Webby.
Yeah.
Boosie. Lupe. Yeah, my guys.
Yeah. That's dope. That's a nice southern flavor, lyrical. Lupe's a legend, of course.
Yeah, real big Lupe fan.
Yeah. Man, I remember Lupe Blue, man. I made a remix of Kick Push in history class.
Yeah, I like Kick Push too. Really, I like what was it, Fahrenheit 1st and 15th, all that shit.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, I love Lupe, bro.
Yeah. And Rick Ross, business side and musically too. I just think there's a certain swag, like you start rapping and you learn like the the small details, and like Rick Ross is one of those, like with the voice and his flow, like he might not do too much, but it's cold and it's dope.
Yeah, I think that's how I put my favorite rappers. I rank them like based off of like flow. I think for me, Rick Ross, he got one of my favorite flows.
Yeah.
Like Webby is like, he has the authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's very important with rappers. Like if I don't believe you, I don't really want to listen to you.
Yeah.
And like Lupe is like he's the wordsmith, just that lyricism.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rick Ross, that flow, man, and that voice, he knows how to use it. The voice is an instrument, and he's immaculate.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the next level as rapping. You think about using your voice as an instrument and that musicianship of, hey, when am I hitting the beat? How am I maneuvering around the beat? How am I floating in that pocket?
Yeah.
And that's some next level shit. And you do that shit well.
Yeah. Well, especially since I've been since I've been producing myself, that's something I've learned even more. It's like some shit like I already knew that, but you can learn something in a different way. You can add more depth to how you know it. But yeah, I'll be producing, and sometimes you got to take away a lot of the instruments.
Yeah.
It might be, especially nowadays, beats are so fucking noisy. I think it's when like lyricism kind of faded a bit. Like it was more so about sonics. Just with how good the Atlanta producers was. There's like an 8-9 instruments on the beat. But like the voice is an instrument, so it's like sometimes I gotta be like, all right, I gotta take away this instrument because it's clashing with my voice, or like it's clashing with my tone. I gotta take this. You kind of gotta be a it's like a symphony. You kind of gotta you gotta be a composer in a real sense.
Yeah, high end, low end, free game, good gems.
Yeah.
So some of your recent drops, you produce them yourself?
No, but stuff on my tape, a lot of it'll be a good amount of it should be self-produced. It should be self-produced.
That's hard.
Yeah, not just I've been in my bag. Every rapper I would say you learn how to produce. Get your 100%.
Yeah.
Producers are great, but producers are needed in the game, but that's another reason you should become one as well. Get your fuck all that 50-50 split shit. Get your 100. Yeah. Produce that shit. Especially if you are somebody or one of those rappers who when it's time to record, you tell the producer to send you stems anyway. You damn near producing as much as if you're arranging all the instruments and all the stems in that way, all the tracks in that way. You're damn near you got 20% of it already.
Yeah, that's facts. That's dope. What are some of your goals for yourself?
I don't know. I should get some.
Feel that.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the Tasmanian devil, like a Texas tornado. I just go around, do whatever the fuck I want to do, and think good shit happens, and everybody's like, how'd you plan that? I was like, I wasn't planning that.
Yeah.
So I don't have that many goals. I don't have really goals for real.
Yeah.
I should go home and journal about that.
No, I get it. Especially as an artist and multi-talented, it's like you want to do everything and nothing at the same time, and you just want to kind of live your life like.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Yeah, like I think goals. A lot of times, goals for me are like, because I've had goals in the past, and sometimes they're like ceilings. It's like asking me how do you want to jump? Like I want to fly. Yeah. I didn't know he was jumping. I want to fly. So yeah, goals can be limiting in that way. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do besides fucking everything. I just want to do it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You got any favorite cities or places you performed?
Tulsa. Yeah. Tulsa.
I haven't been to Tulsa, but I've heard they got a cool music scene. And
they do. Shout out my boy Steph Simon. Shout out my boy Steph Simon. I did the Dreamland Festival. Tulsa's amazing. I just wouldn't know it, but it's black as fuck. It's Black Wall Street down there. Didn't know that. Got a history lesson when I went, but Tulsa's amazing. Blew my mind.
Yeah.
Amazing people there. I gotta go back.
Hey, shout out Tulsa. I've been to Oklahoma, but I've not been to Tulsa, so.
Oh, yeah, you missing out.
Yeah. I was in the Bay in April, and that was really dope. Like San Francisco, Oakland. We hosted a cypher up there, and like, I'm gonna have to, next time I see Frack or go up to Oakland and San Francisco, I'm gonna have to ask him about like the city relationship, because Dallas and Fort Worth, it's like, damn. Yeah. And I feel like Arlington, I heard Arlington people, they be like, man, they be talking, just that.
I fuck with Frack. You know when I met Frack? I met Frack at a Wild 'N Out audition.
Word.
And good nigga. I fuck with Frack.
Yeah.
You know who we all met? You know who I also met?
Who?
I met at the same Wild 'N Out audition, Hollow the Don.
Word.
But we already knew of each other. We've been he had seen some of my rap battles, and he just DM'd me, telling me good shit. That was a good big moment for me. But it was cool that I met. This was before Frack was like This is before his disaster battle when he was like, you know, he went nuclear.
Yeah.
And I really took off. So I'm just like, who is this motherfucker?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing him like rapping in the, you know, in a Wildin' Out tryouts and killing that shit. I'm like, oh, okay, this white boy cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was dope. Yeah, we all three met. That was a good moment.
Hey, yeah. Shout out to Person. Man, it's cool to ask you too. Like, bro, like, it's dope when cool people follow you. Like, who's some of the dopest people that you interacted with or like follow you? Like, I be, you know.
Kyrie Irving followed me on Instagram. That was really dope for me.
That's fire.
I think that was the dopest thing. I DM'd him. I'm like, bro, I'm a big fan. He never hit me back. My partner was like, bro, it's the middle of the fucking season.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Kyrie not fucking.
Yeah.
He not on the gram just fucking about. But no, he followed me, and I've always been I always felt like he was an artist in the same breath as he was an athlete.
Yeah.
I'm telling my son that. So no, that was a dope moment. There was a lot of dope artists that reached out to me, told me I'm nice. Rhapsody,
Yeah.
she reached out to me.
Yeah.
She told me I'm nice. D Smoke reached out to me.
Yeah.
Wale,
That's fire. Wale.
The Game. I met The Game. Me and The Game did 2 songs together.
Oh, that's hard.
When I went out to LA for his tape. I'm probably not gonna make the tape. This was about a year ago.
No,
but
that's dope.
a lot of people have reached out to me. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool on the internet. It's weird. It's like a parasocial relationship. Like, I'd be like, oh, this person followed me, that person follows me, and it's like, dang, you throw them a DM, but it's cool that people are connected and people rock with what you're doing. You know.
Yeah, it's it's really cool. And then you guys follow each other for a while, and it's kind of like you said, this parasocial thing.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
No, but it's dope to meet people, you know, out and about. Like, I got a show in Austin, August 2nd with Mickey Fax. So y'all watch this, listen, pull up to Austin, Texas, Crazy Conscious on Rainy Street. But it's cool to make those connections and see like genuine people in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, a lot of artists are more genuine than you think. I mean, in the entertainment industry, you kind of got to watch people in general.
Mm-hmm.
But I meet a lot of artists. I'm like, oh, they're actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met 2 Chainz. He's really tall. He was really cool.
That's fire.
I met OT Genesis. He was pretty cool.
OT.
He was really turned, actually.
Yeah.
That's one artist I met, and I was like, damn, bro, like, I wish we was friends, nigga. That nigga be turned. That nigga be turned.
Just turned up with Genesis, bro.
That nigga be turned, bro.
He said he's really about that cocoa, huh?
Bro, that nigga, I just really fuck with bro energy. It's just like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's a funny thing. Just as grown men, it's like, there's no way for another grown man to be like, bro, I want to be friends.
Yeah.
Like,
right?
Like men become friends just over seeing each other a lot and then just being like, what's up?
Yeah.
And then gravitates from there.
Like, you gotta be cool. You can't walk up to a nigga like, hey, bro, let's hang. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and like I got a homegirl. She's talking to an artist, and obviously she's talking to him different than I would. Like, I'm hitting her up like, hey, bro, what's good? What's the word? She's like, hey, so what your kids have for dinner? You know, and they're just chopping it up. But it's like, it's a different type of energy.
Yeah. But you know, it's why, you know, it's hard for a lot of adults to have friends like that. You know.
Yeah.
When you grow up, like, my parents ain't really got that many friends. It's hard to make them. You don't go to school every day. You got friends from work, but then, you know, you kind of want to leave work at fucking work. So
You gotta make an effort.
yeah.
I was talking to someone about dads too, like fathers. Like, it's like, does your dad have friends? And they were like, nah. And I was like, love my pops.
Yeah.
Dude's dope, but it's like who you chopping up with on a daily? Watching the sports, go to work, you know, all that. But it's like, man, who you reaching out to? And I feel like there's a lot of dads and dudes like that. Like,
Yeah, you grow, you see your parents and you kind of realize like they didn't got friends, but you know, in the same time they could be realizing that too. Cause I've had moments, you know, where I realize I'm like, damn, I really ain't talked to nobody in like 2 weeks.
yeah,
I ain't talked to anybody besides my family.
yeah,
You know, outside of social media, which you know is kind of dangerous because it can kind of fool you. Feel like that's enough. You know, even like your friends, you don't check on them because you watch their story or something.
yeah.
It feels like that's enough, and it's really not.
Well, it's weird because you feel like you know people and then you don't. Like, I know where you live, I know your story, I know your relationship status, but it's like, when's the last time I had a conversation with you?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, and that's even then, it's like that, and we missing that in person shit. You know, I know that's such a cliche at this point. People saying like, you know, we missing that that real in person shit, and it's affecting us. But you know, it's a cliche for a reason, bro. We really are. You know, you can be in the comment section and feel like you talked to somebody. You really haven't talked to nobody.
Yeah. Dang, we turned this into a mental health conversation. I fuck with it though.
Yeah.
But hey, man. We're at Black Cloud Studios right now in Arlington, Texas. Definitely hit up Black Cloud for all your content and audio needs. We'll be right back with our last segment. This is Crazy Bars I've Heard podcast. Welcome back to the Crazy Bars I've Heard podcast. We're here at Black Cloud Studios, and Sunday, July 20th, we're having a men's mental health luncheon. Pull up, talk, because we really got to check on each other. Like, bro, you was exactly right. Especially in this industry, like, it's crazy that some of my favorite artists have talked about suicide. Like Absol, Fire MC, legend, and he talked about jumping off a bridge, you know, and ending it with his family. And I think it's really important that us as artists, we gotta check our mentals, especially in this industry.
Yeah, no, for sure. We do we lose enough artists in that way already. Yeah, it's tragic.
Yeah, and like the 27 Club, and you know the cliche, but it's like, especially now more than ever, like us being on our phones, like. Man, like TikTok, bro, I was addicted to TikTok at one point. Like, I literally, like, I blew up on this app. I'm posting 3 times a day. And it's like, sometimes you got to take a step back.
Yeah, I think that shit's definitely not good for you, bro. I think when I was doing comedy, I had to take a step back from comedy. Well, I pretty much quit comedy because of just the content creation of it. Just being on your phone that much isn't that good for you at all.
Yeah.
It's not really good for you. If I didn't have to, I would just have a flip. I mean, I got a flip phone. I got a flip phone for a lot of times. I just turn my phone off.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's just not good for you.
Yeah. And it's really interesting too. Like, I mean, I'm grateful. Obviously, I'm grateful for this platform. I'm grateful for the fans, followers, the connections I made. Like, shoot, how we chopped it up. But it's also like, it's kind of like alcohol, where like, I feel like every bartender, you know, like they be taking shots like this is how you make money. It's your business. You love it, but at the same time, like you putting this poison in your body, getting turned. Like it's.
Yeah, I think it's even worse in that way when you're because even if I didn't make content, if you don't make content, it's still bad for you. But yeah, it's just as like you said, it's even worse when you do make content and you get in those notifications and you kind of you know, seeing all the positive stuff people are saying, and all that shit can go to you, and it's like it's a compulsiveness.
Yeah.
And it's like it's probably the worst addiction that they got out there right now, besides, you know, like crack and shit. Like it's because it's like, you know, if you don't want to drink, you know, you don't buy alcohol. There's really no running from the phone at this point, especially if this is how you make money.
Yeah. You be reading your comments?
Yeah, I read my comments. Sometimes it depends. When shit goes viral, I don't. But yeah, I don't think it's really good to sometimes.
Nah, that's crazy. And I think about the kids coming up too. Like, that's all they know. Yeah,
they never really saw to them this world. You know, there's no separation between the digital and the real world. Like it's all melded together, and that's pretty sad.
Yeah, like we was outside.
Yeah, we was outside for sure.
Especially like high school. I think about the tracks that came out. I mean, you talk about 2000s, 2010s music. Like, there's a debate about that in the club, or people talking about the club. Like, why? Like, the music in 2010 hit different than, you know, 2022, 2023. Like, you go to the club, you still hearing Waka, Roscoe. You know, you hearing No Hands. You hearing like all those tracks.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so hard. Even writing, being like writing bars these days, it's not as much as a consensus culture. anymore.
Yeah.
So like, you know, trying to write a bar that everybody, like a reference that everybody gets, is like, everything is so like a lot of shit is hive minded, but culture isn't really that much at this point.
Yeah.
I think opinions or like and like lingo and shit is like, you know, kind of hive minded more so than like, you know, popular figures and shit like that we know. And you know,
yeah, everything's like fractured and splintered.
Yeah, it's not that many moments for real like it used to be.
Nah, man, like there was moments growing up, like I say something, where you from or where you're at, like you remember that moment.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like I moved here 5 years ago, like Young Nation, like I heard them songs, but I wasn't here for that. You know, I wasn't outside for those clubs. And I feel like what's dope about traveling to me is like every city has their type song and a music of where the artist is from.
Yeah.
And I don't know if like kids are gonna have that in like 5-10 years, you know, like, hey, what song was your song in high school in your city? Like they probably just say some TikTok song.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they got it now, to be honest. But I think TikTok can also bring that back in a way too. I mean, everything fucking revolves. Even with Johnny Damn D with the binge shit, he's bringing back the. The internet can kind of did away with a lot of the regional shit, but it also kind of in the same breath like brought a lot of it back, like with the Memphis rappers and the Detroit rappers.
Yeah,
all of that is because of social media too.
Yeah. So. But you got white boys from Virginia with the Detroit sound, and I'm not even hating on bro. Like shit was hard. It was just like, where are you from, bro? You know, shit. Back in the day, it's like you heard someone rap, and I think, I hate to say it, but I think the beef kind of brought some of that back to people rapping like West Coast, like the pop out last year and everything that's happened with that. I think that's been dope to see.
Oh yeah, people return to their original sound.
Yeah,
that shit pretty cool. I saw like this interview, somebody was talking about it, because they was saying a lot of the regional sounds like in the 90s and the early 2000s was like, you know, based on like how motherfuckers ride in a car.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know, like New York shit sound like some New York shit. They don't really be driving for real.
They don't.
It's cold. You know. And then, you know, West Coast shit, a lot of shit is funky. A lot of shit is, you know, smooth, laid back. They can really drive. It's like it's open. There's a lot of traffic out there, too, but motherfuckers drive out there.
Yeah,
you gotta.
I was in a club. They playing Larry June in the club. I was like, damn. I mean, I fuck with it, but Larry June in the club?
Yeah.
Made me want to go clean and drink some orange juice for real, but...
Yeah. Real shit. But, I mean, that's like back in the day, though. Like, niggas was playing Q-Tip in them in the club back in the day. Like...
yeah. So. I mean, all them records. Well, man, I know you got your tape coming up, but what else is next for Southside Vic?
Another tape after that. Like I said, this one should be. I've produced a few of the tracks on this tape. I think my next tape, it'll be fully produced by me. I'll be fully self-produced.
That's fire. So
I'm just leaning more into myself, like artistry wise, and you know, just like I said, balancing those hyphens. I don't want to say juggling, but yeah, just balancing all the, you know, all the hyphens and all the talent I am, and just chasing that fun. Just chasing it.
Yeah, that's dope, and that's the foundation, bro. Like I really rock with that, like chasing the fun and balancing it, because it can be a lot. Like you know, the internet, creating, like finding the juice to get up, but that's dope, man. We'll have to do another show too.
Yeah, let me know, man. I'll stay ready.
Yeah, bet, bro. Well, man, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast. We got the Agtown legend himself, Southside Vic. We're here at Black Cloud Studios. And yeah, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.